Yo, what's good? What's good? What's good? Yeah. What's happening? What's happening? What's up, Coy? What's happening with you, fam? Have a good day today? Man, worked hard. Long day at work. But have a good show for y'all tonight. What's up, Tap In? Say fool, my guy. What's happening, fam? Man, we got Slick back up in here. What's happening, my guy? Man, got everybody tapping in. Yeah, what's up, Jay Little? What's up? I'm not from this planet. What's happening, y'all? Yeah, let's do this. Got my man here tonight, Mr. Perry Orth. We're going to talk about some carry protection. Want y'all out here safe, not out here doing something stupid. Yeah, man. Not from this planet. Everybody at work was asking about your video, brother, when you came to the shop. They was asking about it, man. I told them it's coming tomorrow, so they should be tapping in. What's going on, Mr. Dorsey? How you doing? What's good with you? I see y'all coming in. Let's see if a few more people come on in. They'll start falling in as we're going, but yeah, man. Yeah, everybody was excited. They keep coming up to me. What's up, Miss K? How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Yeah, they've been coming through talking about, this guy came in the shop last week. He was a YouTuber. And we asked him if he knew you. And I'm like, yeah, that's my man. I'm not from this planet. He good people. Mamba Tactical, what's happening, my man? What's good with you, fam? Y'all ready to do this? Y'all ready to meet my man? Y'all ready? Y'all got your questions ready? Get your questions ready. Because after we talk to him, I'm going to let you ask him a couple of questions. We ain't going to go crazy tonight. I got some other stuff I got to do tonight, so we ain't going to be on here too long. I ain't going to hold y'all too long tonight. Yeah, y'all going to have an opportunity to ask some questions. Anybody pick up anything new? What y'all got new for me? I know somebody got something. I know I got some nice videos for y'all in the pipeline. Y'all got about four good ones in a row, back to back coming. So yeah. They're already up and ready to go. Silverback in here. What's up, Silverback? What's happening? Got that Ruger 5.7? Oh, yeah. That's a good one, man. Yeah, I see you, Jay Little, with that M&P 10. I see you. Yeah. How you liking that M&P 10, brother? $223. What's happening, brother? Yeah, man. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and bring Mr. Perry in so we can get this thing going. Y'all get ready now. Hey, look, I don't want to see no Georgia comments in the section today. You know what I'm saying? They won. We're gonna get that to them. They can have that 2-2-3. You know what I'm saying? They can have that win. That's okay. But they got to catch up. You got to catch up. You can't win a championship every 40-something years and think you're going to do something. You ain't doing that. But we're going to hold on to that track record. You know what I'm saying? Got much love for y'all Georgia fans and y'all haters. We got love for all y'all. But hold on, fellas. Here we go. Boom. What's going on?
Nothing much, man. How you doing?
I'm good, brother. I'm good. Yeah, we got some people in here. They ready to ask you some questions and see what you're talking about.
I hear you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this is
I
Perry Yours. We're right to bear.
Big Dre, appreciate you having me on. Talking about the Georgia. I'm a South Carolina grad, so I can't be happy regardless of who won that game. I guess I was rooting for Alabama by default. But no, that was pretty awesome for Georgia. I know it'd been a long time coming. We're still fishing for our first here at South Carolina, so we're coming along.
And you played for the Gamecocks, right?
Yeah, I played quarterback 2013 to 16,
Yeah.
and been in the insurance business ever since. And then we just started Right-to-Bear Insurance with Palmetto State Armory. So I guess you can call me the insurance guy now, but still coaching a little bit of ball, still coaching a little high school football. So football is still a big part of my life, which is cool. And a lot of the football fans and the gun industry kind of mesh, especially down in this part of the world. I'm in Columbia still, South Carolina. So we got the best of both worlds here.
All right. All right. What's going on, $2? Um, now you say y'all are with Palmetto State. Now, explain how this kind of came about because this kind of just popped up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Nobody saw it coming. It just kind of they good about that though.
Yeah, PSA is great. I mean, it's crazy. So I got started, was writing the insurance. I was actually the business insurance agent for Palmetto State Armory. I was working for Brown & Brown's, a national broker. And, one day my partner and I, my now partner, my old coworker, we were sitting around talking like, man, Palmetto State Armory's killing it. I mean, they're blowing up each and every year. They're just climbing the ranks and, literally millions of customers. And, we told them one day, we were just like, hey, we were doing an evaluation. And we said, why aren't you guys doing your own insurance? And, we told them about the self-defense, how it was a value add to what they sold. I mean, they're selling guns and ammo and parts, and you're equipping the average American with affordable firearms. Why would you not be protecting them in a way, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so they called us in the next day. They're like, well, can you get this started? And we didn't really exactly know where to start. We hadn't started an insurance program before. So, we had hired a consultant to kind of lead us through the hoops of it. Started an agency, partnered with a carrier, Prime Insurance, A-rated company out of Utah, already writing this type of insurance. Our agency, we're licensed in all 50 states. And the day before Thanksgiving, we hit the ground running, and we're now 800 plus policies and, growing tremendously every single day. So we're not even 2 months in yet. And, I feel like my phone and emails are going off the hook every single day. And, now that we're out in the market, we have some advantages versus our competition. We're learning every single day on how we can make our program the best. And now our job is to educate. Like I'm seeing the questions come in now. Is this even worth it? Why do I need this type of coverage? What's the reasoning for it? Is it like, what are the chances that I even have an incident? Right. It's a very affordable product. I mean, if you go to our website, protectwithbear.com, you can buy plans at $10, $20, $30, and $50, depending upon, your financial status, how much you want to spend a month. So, we offer a really, really solid plan. We're excited to be in the market, and I'm pumped to be on your show, and loved watching your YouTube videos today. We're pretty awesome. I see that you're coming out with a video on the dagger here in a couple weeks.
Yeah,
which is pretty exciting. I just put in my order for one, so if I get it before you, I'll let you know how it shoots.
Yeah. Hey, I've already did some work with it, man.
You've already okay.
Yeah, it's nice. It's nice. What's going on, RGG? Oh, that's my guy, regular gun guy right there. Got $2 in here. My man Black Point, Dexter, all y'all done came in. Now, for me, I feel like carrier insurance, this question here, is it really worth it? I feel like it's very much worth it.
Yeah.
Because if something happens, you got to think, when that bullet leaves that muzzle, you're responsible for everything it hits.
That's right.
So whether that be somebody, your neighbor's house, car, whatever, you responsible for that damage. You know what I'm saying? And I know you don't want to come out of pocket for
No, no, and
it.
that I mean, right there is the all of those reasons are why we started it. And then like I said, I'm an insurance guy by trade, um, and we noticed home insurance and umbrella policies don't cover acts of self-defense, like nothing.
Right.
So where's that gap in coverage that you have in your liability when you carry, whether you carry or not, whether you got the gun in the safe under your bed and you only use it for self-defense, or you carrying at the farmer's market every Saturday morning, you know you need to have yourself protected. Because I'm looking at a PowerPoint that was given to me, a page of a PowerPoint that was given to me by one of our CWP instructors at PSA. 65. He has a close friend who's a criminal and civil defense attorney.
Right.
Listen to these numbers. He said that as the attorney, he won't take a criminal case unless it's over $65,000 just to take the case.
Damn.
Civil case, at least 50,000.
So
Typical
it has to be
bail.
before you even take the case.
Yeah, he's got to know that the case is going to be worth 50,000 if he even takes it. So your criminal defense case ranges between 50 to 100,000, and civil can go from 50 to 300. Which our silver plan covers that soup to nuts, $20 a month, call it a day, and we'll cover it. Bail bond, $50,000. Private investigator, expert witness, subpoena fees, expositions, court reporting fees. I mean, all that stuff adds up. And unless you got, 300K sitting, in a savings account for a rainy day in case you shoot something or somebody on accident or whatever, this is where the coverage is needed. And I'm seeing a question just rolling. I got the comments on my side too. And I'd love to answer the one that just popped up, and then Big Dre, then I'll let you dive into some of the other ones. I see one. We'll start here with the why should I switch? Well, we're a true insurance policy. We're not just an association that throws money in a pot and we'll give you an attorney. We'll force you to use our attorney. Right? We give you the choice of an attorney. So I don't know, your uncle might be the best defense attorney in your region, in your whole area. I don't want you to use somebody who's fresh out of college. We can put him in our network because he's cheap. And then you just shot somebody, and now you got a kid straight out of law school representing you. I don't think you want that. Then our carrier lines up with the attorney, and the insurance company get lined up directly with one another. That way, you just shot somebody, right? You're already having all these emotions and mental roller coaster, we'll call it. You don't need to be negotiating prices with attorneys and carriers and getting in the middle of court. Like, you don't need that. Now, you can oversee it. Obviously, you'd want to do that, but it just can cause a major headache. We're offering coverages like, obviously, criminal and civil coverage. Our policy covers civil damages. A lot of people don't offer that coverage because they're not real insurance. They just pay you an attorney and they represent you, and then case is closed. Here's a real world example that I've been given recently. Is about a week ago, there was a homeless person walking up and down our street in our neighborhood, peeking in houses, peeking indoors. If he walked through our front door, if our front door was unlocked and he walked through the front door and my wife was in the house, she is blowing him away and he's done, right? Well, you better believe that person's family is going to come out of the freaking woodworks. Oh, he was going through a hard time and mental anguish this and cost of funeral this, and I'm never going to be able to live, pay me $100,000 for mental anguish for damages. Well, those other companies aren't going to do that. We will, because we're real insurance. We indemnify our customers. We make them whole. We make you as if the incident never happened, right? That's the reason, like insurance, right? You get in a car accident, $4,000 worth of damage. They're going to fix it up to $4,000 worth of the damage that happened, right? That's
Right.
us insurance gurus talk about indemnity, is to make somebody as if the accident never happened. Those are just a few of the advantages that we believe in, which is why we believe that we're the best, self-defense insurance company in the space right now.
And I think you answered some other questions that popped up too, like this one right here. What some of the things the insurance covers?
Yeah, no, I'd love to dive into it. I mean, we talk about all the time, civil and criminal defense. Inside of our plan, we include the civil damages in our limit of insurance. It includes psychological support. It includes expert witness. You can add your spouse at a significantly reduced premium. Multi-state coverage. So, wherever you go in the country, except for Washington, New York, and New Jersey, which none of the other competitors can offer coverage in that space, because you got, those woke liberal politicians that they just that's their version of gun control. If I can make the citizens of this state not have coverage for an incident, maybe they won't use their gun. Maybe they won't want a gun. Why would you have a gun in self-defense if when you have to use it, you're coming out of pocket $250,000, right? So besides that, if you're doing everything legal and you're carrying your gun legally and you use it in a self-defense manner where your life is threatened, we got you all day long, right? So
question. People are going to want to know, all right, is a civil case guaranteed to be covered? Like Poindexter just asked.
Well, nothing's ever guaranteed to be covered. And here, because every case is different, for instance, I'll tell you, being in insurance, I had an incident where of a previous client that had a claim based off the information they told me, right? And my understanding of the policy they had, man, your claim's going to be covered easily. But they left out a significant part of the information, right?
Mm-hmm.
And, the claim ended up not being covered, and they came all upset with me. I'm like, hey, you guys left that big chunk out, right?
Right.
But when it comes to civil cases, right, you're defending yourself, or you're at the farmer's market, or you're in Waffle House, and somebody's threatened somebody's life, and you go to shoot them and miss. Which, how many point dead, right bullseye target shooters are there out there? There's very few, right?
Right.
So if you miss and you hit somebody, they're going to sue you. Well, you were threatened for your life. You were in a life-threatening situation. You missed, and that's where the civil litigation is going to come, and that's where we're going to cover that. What I will say to answer that question about are all civil cases covered, the carrier that we're backed by, they're an A-rated insurance company. What does A-rated mean? Who cares? What is that? What A-rated means is, one, they have the financial strength. Mm-hmm. Two, they have the capabilities of paying their claims. And three, that's what the insurance world views that company as, right? There's A minus, B, and then demo rated, right? And we're at the top of the heap. We've partnered with a carrier they're the best of the best in specialty insurance policies in the country, in our opinion. And so, we feel pretty confident that if you're doing everything the right way, we're going to provide outstanding coverage. And then the other crazy thing about it too is, even because I've heard this question from the time we started, is, I don't need this insurance. I did everything the right way. He came into my house and I shot him. Even in a justified shoot, brother, they're going to sue you for at least, what did the attorney, what was it? The civil case was what? At least $50,000?
Yeah.
Or else you won't have an attorney take that? That's, crazy.
So this Mr. Dorsey, he asked, how are these cases valued? By damages, or just what someone's asking for, a suit or doctor bills?
Yeah, so the value is going to be based upon whoever sued you, right? So like in a criminal case, right, the fees that come with that are paying the attorney to represent you in your court proceedings, right? So it's whatever the hourly rate is of the attorney that you choose, right? We give you the choice of an attorney, whatever the hourly rate is, how many times you have to go to court, how much work they have to do for your case.
Mm-hmm.
Um, you know, so it really depends on who you choose. But at least you have the freedom to choose somebody, not, oh, we're going to pay you this fresh out of fresh out of law school kid or some guy who's on his way out and who's just looking to collect a few more pennies before he hangs up his cleats, kind of, you know. Then you look at civil damages. I mean, when I was playing college football, I broke my collarbone, my left collarbone in practice. For some reason, they had us getting tackled, which wasn't very smart as quarterbacks. And I broke my collarbone, and to repair a collarbone was $47,000. So somebody walks into your house and you shoot them in the leg and you bust that femur, that 47 grand just got double that plus the rehab, right?
Right.
Plus the everybody loves this term now, the mental anguish,
Right.
right? The mental cost that you've harmed them. You're easily 150 grand, easily drop in the bucket.
Man,
Um,
and that's a big chunk.
It is, and that's why civil damages having coverage for that is so valuable. And we're not here to talk bad on the competitors, but that's why we put that coverage and we leave that coverage in our policy because those are way damages are way more expensive than legal fees, right? Because it could be as
Right.
cut and dry as a listen. I shot and missed, and I hit the little girl in the leg, and now I'm 250 bones down the drain, and I know I'm at fault there. What am I? How am I supposed to defend myself? I was
Right.
life threatened. We were all life threatened in the Waffle House, right? We'll use that example. And I hit somebody. You know, they ain't gonna let up, right? They're gonna get their little girl just got shot. You know, they're coming to collect what's there. So, we want to offer coverage soup to nuts and not just, oh, we'll cover your legal fees.
Gotcha. Gotcha. I gotta shout out some people right quick.
Yeah.
Carbon Q, man, how you doing, sis? Hey, yo, Danny, what's up, my man? Gunner and a hookah, what's going on, my guy? So most of the people in this chat right now are YouTubers. So,
Yeah.
and if they're not YouTubers, they're big influences, within YouTube, just being
Mhm.
part of our channels and coming on and hanging out, sharing their knowledge. Um, for anybody interested in getting this insurance coverage, I do have a link on my website, and I do have one in the description of this live.
Mhm.
So, and I'm sure Carbon Q is probably going to drop it in the chat uh, throughout the live. Um, so Poindexter says 250K easy with mental anguish in a major city if ICU stay is involved, and that's true. I
Fact.
mean, because them
Fact.
ICU, yeah, them ICU visits are not cheap. That's you're gonna start getting into your pockets. So I'm on a planet says, what's the advantage over USCCA? And me and you discussed this um, backstage as far as the differences with USCCA.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I couldn't believe to hear that the way that they paid for an incident was through a reimbursement structure, right? Is that what you
Yeah,
said?
yeah. I was
I
told
mean,
that they switched from doing prepay to postpay.
yeah. See that can get really that can get really cloudy, especially in criminal cases. Like attorneys with criminal cases want their money up front. That's just how the world is with cases like that. I don't, if you don't have $65,000 to pay for your criminal defense attorney, but then they're going to reimburse you. It stuck between a rock and a hard place. We're not going to do that. That's a huge advantage. The other thing too, and I don't sell on price. It's not who we are. I mean, our coverage compared to their tier, a couple $100 less in premium. I mean, their, I guess, middle plan-ish, or their lower plan, and our middle lower plan, we'll call it our silver plan, where we're almost compatible coverage wise. It's $11 less a month. That's $132 a year. I mean, you can do a lot with $132. It's a new pair of shoes, plane
Right.
ticket somewhere. I mean, for concealed carry insurance, when not everybody's got, let's be real, not everybody's got $130 laying around, right?
Right.
Um,
Right.
so we do offer a more competitive pricing plan than they do.
Yeah. Somebody was asking if you had a graphic comparison of what you all offer and your pricing compared to some of the other people out there, the other
I actually
companies.
do. I got my other monitor sitting right here next to me. And I'd actually love to talk about it because it's actually a pretty good point. Um, are you okay if I shared my screen for a second?
Yeah. Yeah.
Go ahead and do that. Share screen. And then where was that? Oh, yeah, I was here. So I'm actually going to be resharing you guys for a second, and I'll change. Do you see that comparison chart?
There
Do
it is.
you see it?
Yeah. I'm sharing it on the screen, so they should be able to see it.
Okay. So if you look at this is based off of our silver plan, right? Here's the civil damages that we were just talking about. That's it's hard to. It's like I want to bold it. I want to put highlights on it. I want to color it and star it. And you got 1, 2, 3 of the top 4 folks in this industry don't offer coverage for that. I mean, it's crazy, you know?
Yeah. And
And,
that's the big thing right there, man. You got to have the coverage for the civil damages.
you know, um, we have rapid response, multi states included. We give the choice of an attorney. CCW Safe, their process is conditional. They have to approve the attorney. Why would they approve an attorney when they already have their own network of attorneys? I don't know. Law Shield, they don't, right? But you look here and it's you got a better price, but why do you buy the insurance? Do you buy the insurance to say you're part of a membership, or do you buy it for coverage? I buy insurance for coverage. So, um,
Now, do you think that going forward, states are going to make it mandatory for you to have these type of coverages?
in some of the blue states, absolutely. I absolutely see that. Um, you know, because they don't want to go as far as some like Washington and New Jersey have, but they're going to like, you know what, I'm going to throw another added cost, right, on somebody for offering it,
Right.
when they'll be trying to push a political agenda, but they're actually in a way helping them. I could see it. I don't know when that will happen. Based off I don't want to get into politic rant here, but based off the way the current administration they haven't helped themselves recently. And we'll leave it at that. Um,
Yeah, they've kind of dug themselves in a bit of a hole. It's not looking good for them on this midterm.
no, and that's that. So if conservatives take the majority, then I mean it's a pendulum, man. Then a conservative president comes in, then it'll be Democrat the next 4 years. It just goes back and forth like that. You just ride the wave, keep my taxes down, let me work hard, and don't infringe on me.
Like I was telling you earlier, I initially started with second call defense,
Yeah,
and I ended up going to USCCA, and our company, the store that I work for, they sponsored us for that.
yeah,
So we had their platinum membership, but that situation has changed now. I do have Law Shield and I have Right to Bear as well, and one of them's going to have to go. So based on what I'm seeing from what you guys offer compared to what they offer, I'm thinking I'm going to end up dropping them all together and just running with you guys. Now, how does I notice you all have some extra riders you can attach to your policy?
That's right.
Yeah, how does that work, and what are those about?
Yeah. So outside of our plan, outside of multi-state civil damages, criminal, civil, psychological support, expert witness, the 24/7 hotline attorney service, um, our policy comes. You can add your spouse for a smaller premium, right? Let's stay on our silver plan for us for right now. That middle plan, we'll call it. $60 for the year, so $5 a month to add your wife to your plan. We also offer bail bond reimbursement. Um, we also offer compensation in court. While you're in court, we'll pay you $200 a day. It's just an additional grant to you. Like we said, we talked about that term indemnity. We want to make you whole, right? We want to basically pay for the incident like it never happened, right? And so this is another way to help compensate you. Like if you got to take a day off of work or take 2 days off of work to be in court. And one coverage that we actually added to this plan as an additional coverage was accidental discharge. And actually there's nobody else
Yeah,
in the market that offers that.
yeah, I haven't seen that for anybody. You're the first
Yeah.
one I've been off of that.
So, $75 for the year. I think it's $7 a month, right? If you divide it out, $6-7 a month. I think it's seven a month. Spouse is $5 a month, bail bond $7 a month, compensation in courts $3 a month, accidental discharge. Those are in addition to our plan, right? But those are all additions that are not included in the other plans, right? You got to add those on with the other carriers. As well. So,
And a lot of them don't even offer some of the stuff that you just named, because
correct.
I haven't seen anybody that covers negligent discharge.
Mm-hmm.
And that's big, because if you think about it, if you have say you're cleaning your firearm and it goes off in your house, and the bullet goes through the wall, it could hit your neighbor's house. It could hit your neighbor. Depending on what kind of firearm it is, it could hit somebody in your house.
There was an incident in Colombia where that happened, and I won't name the name of the place. It wasn't one of ours, but somebody was showing a gun, doing that deal, and boom, right through the wall. Fortunately, didn't hit anybody.
Right.
But it could be like, I've seen so much in my 5 years in insurance of people suing for the stupidest crap. So, knowing that you could potentially be partnering with a carrier that isn't going to nickel and dime you is huge. I'd love to answer this one question I just saw, and then we'll get to the
this one right here.
Yes. Great question. Beautiful part about our plan is we've partnered with PSA, right? Gun gets taken in a proceeding, and you're unable to get it back. We'll get you a PSA gun for the value of what was taken from you.
That's beautiful.
I mean, it's stealing, man. I mean, it couldn't have the whole partnership. This is how this all came about, right? I mean, it's all come together. And one thing I want to add too that I think is going to take right to bear, like to the next level, is here in the next 60 to 90 days, probably roll it out at the beginning of Q2 of this year, not next year, but like coming soon, is we're going to offer a gun physical damage policy for your actual gun. So if it gets stolen, burned in a fire, flood, stuff like that, for $3 a month, you buy a gun at checkout online at PSA and or wherever, or people don't insure their guns. The average home insurance policy only covers $1,500 of guns. Big Dre, I can guarantee you've got more than $1,500 worth of guns at your house.
Yeah, I've got more than that sitting in this room with me right now.
Oh, and that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. And did you know that a lot of, unless you've scheduled them, a lot of those are uninsured guns? That's where we want to be that next. Nobody in this self-defense arena is. We have a couple companies that'll cover for the theft, but not for fire and water. Like if your house burned to the ground and everything was, you had a couple guns laying out that were significant, um, you know, of value, you're kind of left with your shirt off.
This is funny. This is something that me and you talked about off camera.
Yeah.
What happens if you have two coverages? You know,
Yeah,
I was
one would be used if you have two coverages. One would be used as a secondary, and one would be a primary. The
kind of like
insurance,
medical insurance.
yeah, the insurance companies would fight over because both policies say if somebody has a policy like this, we are the secondary. So it would be a battle between us and the next person. I say us, it'd be Prime Insurance, and then um, the other company that you have, because both policies, that's standard, industry standard is they both will say like, oh, well, if somebody else has another policy, um, we're second. They pay up first. So
Gotcha. I gotta acknowledge some more people that came in.
please,
Uh, I gotta acknowledge Black Guns and Gardens. Welcome. Appreciate you coming through. Nola Saint, Miss Brenda. Miss Brenda's a big supporter, man. I appreciate her a lot. Much respect for her. Um, I believe it's all that's come in uh, here lately. So this Mr. Dorsey says he had the NRA insurance at one time, and
yeah,
they did cover firearms, like what you're talking about. He said, but they depreciated the value of his guns when they replaced them. Or when
yeah.
they
So they replaced it at a depreciated cost, not a replacement cost. Yeah, that ain't good, brother. That we're not in the business of doing that. Like I said, we're insurance guys. We always insured our properties, our homes, our belongings. We insure things at replacement cost. If it costs a little bit more and we lose the business, then shit. So what? We did what we were supposed to do. We want to make sure that you're getting replacement costs, not the actual. They call it the actual cash value, which
Right.
is the cost of the gun with the depreciation value added to it or subtracted to it.
Right.
That's we're not going to major in screwing people, brother. That's not. We didn't get into business to screw people.
Right. Right. And so, th- I think this is going to change people's perspective on this type of coverage. Because essentially, if they go with right to bear, as you're adding more products to the lineup, it's basically going to be a one-stop shop for
Forever,
everybody.
everything guns.
And that's beautiful. And with y'all partnered up with PSA and doing what y'all are doing with them, that replacing somebody's firearms, even if it's not the same exact firearm, but something with at that same value, that's a beautiful thing because none of the other guys are really doing that. Some of them say that they'll help you get it back, and if they can't, then they'll pay
We
you X
we
amount or
just
whatever.
we just get you a new gun. I mean,
Yeah.
we got a couple million of them over in the shed.
Now I tell you, one firearm company. What's up, Big Zo? One firearm company that I'm impressed about, and I want to say it's Shadow Systems. If you have one of their firearms and it gets stolen, they'll just send you a new one.
Wow. So PSA has 100% lifetime warranty on theirs, but it doesn't include theft. But that's pretty slick.
Wait a minute, no, it's not if it gets stolen. It's if it gets confiscated from the police and you can't get it back. They'll give you a new one if you're in a self-defense shoot. That's what it is.
Oh, that's cool. Well, I guess in a way, PSA has a way of doing that as well.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm from what I'm hearing, and from what I've seen, like I said, I actually have the product. Now, when I signed up, it was during this holiday special y'all were running. So if you signed up during the holiday special that they were running, then you were sent one of these for signing up. And
Move it up a little bit closer to the camera. There you go. Yep, it's got our right to bear lower on it. That's pretty badass. I haven't picked mine up yet. It's still sitting at the dang FFL.
yeah, so I got that. When I signed up, it sent me a coupon code, and when I did it, I clicked on the link and it took me over to PSA right to it. And when I put it in the cart, I added that code, and it just wiped out everything, the shipping, everything. It was completely free.
Yep. And right now we're doing a special with the purchase of any policy, and that's why I highly encourage everybody on this page to go to the link that Big Dre put in the in the chat, or if not, go where I guess wherever else you put your link. Make sure you use his link to do that. But go to our homepage, and for every policy purchase, so bronze, silver, gold, or platinum, if you buy a
Somebody was
bronze,
asking for the pricing for that. Can we put that up?
yeah, I'm going to go to the homepage and let everybody see what I'm talking about. All right, so share. So do you see the homepage?
There we go. It's
So
up.
if you see right here, if you buy a bronze plan, you get $20 off PSA. It's virtually the same process, right? You go into your member portal, you'll get a code, and then you can use that code at any PSA product. $20 off any PSA product, $40 off PSA product, 70, 100 with the purchase of one of our policies. So, if you're looking for a new gun and you're looking to protect yourself, go ahead and get yourself protected, and go ahead and get yourself, a discount on top of the already, virtually discounted rates PSA offers.
Right. And I don't think any of the other companies offer any kind of perks for signing up with them.
Not when you can go to one of the hottest gun companies in the country and purchase their guns at discounted rates.
And they already got some of the best pricing out there.
Oh my God, yeah. I mean, you look at the Dagger. I was with my family. We were in a town right outside of Statesboro, Georgia, at a little lake house getaway. And I went to, it was a sporting goods store, and one of the SIG 9mm, and who was a SIG, and there was one other, God, I drawn a blank. I think it was maybe the Glock, the 9mm, and $6.99, $7.99, and Black Friday PSA was selling a Dagger for $2.99.
Oh yeah.
I mean, just for equal gun, and I've held them. We shot them.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for mine to get in. It's crazy. I mean, what they're doing at PSA, it's phenomenal. Jamin McCallum, and Julian Wilson and Ed LaRock, those guys are the owners over there. They're sharp as a tack, man. I've enjoyed working for them.
Yeah. I definitely will say the Dagger, the one that I shot when it first came in, it had an out of spec part.
Okay.
And so it wasn't running properly. But the guy sent it back, had it back within a week, and that thing runs like a doggone boss.
That's it. I can't wait for your video review. I already got it saved. I'm ready to watch it when you post it.
Yeah, the range part is not even in that video.
Oh, really?
I was just bringing the gun out in the first video, but there's a range video coming behind it.
Yeah. No, I just saw somebody say Glock clone. Hey, you ain't kidding. But when you can make a clone of the Glock and sell it for half the price, buddy, you're going to be printing money.
Yeah, man. What's going on, Hollow Point? This is my guy, Mr. Charles Henry. How you doing, my brother? So Silverback, he says, so if he has 3 firearms that cost $1,500 each, and his optics cost $500 each, would his firearms be covered at $2,000 each?
Not $2,000 each. It would be, when it comes to, so this sounds like it'd be for gun insurance, like the actual gun, like the property.
Right.
What we're gonna actually end up doing is doing like an unscheduled limit up to $10,000 of unscheduled, right? So if you have, say you got $7,800 worth in value of guns, right? We'll cover you of unscheduled, so you don't have to schedule it out. So if you lose all of them, or they're all stolen, then yes, we would cover the total amount of the gun and the optic part.
Okay. That right there is nice. So
that'll be coming in about 2 months. It's not out yet. It's coming though.
Okay.
We'll make sure to get it over to Big Dre so he can pump it out to his audience when we get it up and going, or maybe I'll hop back on the hop back on the show to talk about it.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Anytime you got something new coming, man, you're more than welcome to come on and talk about it. I'm always glad to have you. So my guy Black Poindexter said all he got was an awesome USB stick and a hat. That's the USB stick.
What's that? Who gave him that?
USCCA. Let me see. Would I rather have this, which I actually can't use, or this, which is going to be put in and do some work with?
Yeah, we're actually going to be bringing the AR lower back. We had not an IT issue, but when we changed from promoting the lower to the gift card, we're now going to put another option at checkout, like how you went through. You put your name, your information, you select your plan, and then it'll give you the option to choose either the gift card or the lower.
Okay.
So that'll be coming back in a couple weeks. It was only for an IT reasoning.
Got you. Look, he said number 2, please.
What I should have done is when we got the AR, we got to get like a completed AR with the right to bear lower on it, like a fully scoped out right to bear freaking AR. That would be badass.
Yeah, that would. You could just send one of those on over.
Yeah. Yeah, you get your audience to start signing up, and we'll send you whatever you want.
But yeah, man. So is there any more questions y'all have for him that y'all want to ask?
Any more questions? Go through his link. I saw it chatted in here.
Yeah, Carbon Q. She's been putting it in throughout the chat.
Yep, Carbon Q's
Q.
hooking it up.
That's our right hand. What's going on, Big Zach? What's going on, my brother?
So go through his link, check out the page, and go ahead and get you a discount at PSA. But go ahead and make sure that you're covered. It's a crazy world out there, man, and every single day, we haven't fortunately we haven't had an insured have an incident yet. Thank the Lord, but we'll be ready when that day happens, but we also know that it's going to happen eventually. So, right. We want to make sure that our insureds are well protected, and we also want to have perks that come with it, right? We've partnered with one of the best gun manufacturers in the country, and so we want to be able to utilize that relationship as best we can.
Right. What's going on, Big Zoe? Kingdom Defense.
The last thing, and then I'll pop off and I'll let you guys finish your show. But one other thing that we're considering doing, and we talked about this pre-show, is we go from being a really good company to hands down being the best, and we're finalizing this, and we're hopeful that it's coming out, is to offer unlimited defense limits, both civil and criminal, but then have our 50, 500,000, 1 million, 2 million of damages coverage, but unlimited defense. There's not going to be, if we do that, we finalize that with our carrier to be able to offer our customers that. There's not going to be a carrier or a company in this space that will be able to compete with our coverages. So, we're really excited. I see that question. Yep, we'll be at SHOT Show. We'll be in the PSA booth. So y'all come see us. We'll be there Monday morning. And if you're going, come holler at us. We'll get a picture. We'll throw up a little reel on Instagram and get them pages up a little bit.
Man, I was supposed to go to SHOT, so I was already registered and approved on my media pass for 2020, which I canceled, and then I kept hearing, or not, for 2021, and then I kept hearing that this one was going to be canceled, so I didn't make any type of reservations, didn't even register, and it's still happening. So I'm like, man.
Yeah. So, unfortunately, this year, I have never been, but unfortunately, this year we're seeing a lot of, we're seeing a lot of the heavy hitters drop out. So it'll be a smaller show than it normally is, but we're excited to get out there.
Big Zoe, he says, this carry insurance or a PSA discounts? Big Zoe, it's carry insurance that can get you a PSA discount if you sign up, brother.
That's right.
So that's right.
Looks like you got 2 signups on your end tonight. Looks like a couple people went and signed up on the policy. I'm tracking it on Avant Link, so congrats to you.
I appreciate you.
I'm excited to partner with you at your store. We'll get you that handout for your classes, and anybody you meet as we spread the word and promote freedom and Second Amendment and the right to bear. Hence the name. No pun intended there, I guess, kind of. But we're excited, man, and I appreciate you having us on. Listen, any emails or any comments or questions that come through, please send them my way, and I'll address them. I'll email them back to you, and you can send them out to your list. And we're excited, and I know we were talking before the show. For all you guys watching, our link, or I guess your right to bear link will be in your videos for people to have the ability to go through your channel to access the policy. So we're excited to partner with you, and when our new products start rolling out, the unlimited coverage and then the gun coverage and some of these other products start rolling out, we'll get back on the show and blast it out.
Awesome. Will you be at the event in March?
The gathering?
Yes.
Yeah, they're basically, I know they did it last year, but we're going to be the only self-defense vendor there. So.
Well, cool. Well, we'll get to see each other in person. I'll be there.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool, man.
They sent me the invite.
That'll be fun. We'll make sure that we go and we'll go shoot that dagger or whatever else PSA is coming out with. I mean, they're so secretive, like you said. Next thing you know, they got some new thing out there that's just rocking. So.
I know one thing I hope they got coming out. Let's just say it's a HK clone. I hope that's one of the things we get to see there. I hope that finally makes an appearance.
You didn't hear that from me. Man, that's awesome. No, well, everybody, I appreciate y'all having me on. Big Dre, appreciate you, man. And looks like
appreciate you coming through.
You're gonna have some sales rolling through tonight on your end, and we're excited. And tell all your friends, we got a great program. We're here to help.
All right, that'll work, man. Well, we greatly appreciate y'all, man. You got a good product. I'm glad to partner with y'all, and I look forward to meeting you here in a couple months.
Sounds good, brother. Y'all take care.
Bro. Have a good one.
See you.
All right, y'all. So, wanted to bring that to y'all. So I figured, I'd have him on tonight, and that's a good idea, Coy. I might just do that. I'm gonna see if I can do that. I'm sure that'll be easy to get him here for that. That shouldn't be a problem. But yeah, definitely gonna try and get him here for that. PCA, what is this? Video on PCA 5.7. Oh yeah, PCA 5.7, huh? Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that. Hey, what's going on, Diego? Welcome, brother. Welcome. Man, appreciate you, Poindexter. Appreciate you. Yeah, I got all y'all here. I want to hear what some of y'all think about this. How do y'all, what I'm saying? What do y'all think about it? You know what I'm saying? As far as, would you use this product? Is it something that you think that you would, if not now, later would maybe switch to? So I'm gonna drop the link, man. I want to see what y'all think about this, man. I got a link right there. I just dropped it on both channels. So in case y'all didn't know, I'm broadcasting this simultaneously. I'm trying something different. I have a dedicated channel for my podcast, so I'm trying to stream it on both ends. What's going on, my brother?
My man, Dre, what's happening, brother?
What's happening with you, man?
Not much, yo. I just copped it, man.
You just copped it? Yeah. You one of those two that signed up?
Yeah, sure did. Can't have too much insurance, man. So, and you can, it covers NDs. You get a replacement firearm equivalent to what the value of the gun you might have to get taken.
Yeah.
Damage. Yeah, that was a no-brainer there, man. Shoot. $30 a month? Come on, man.
Yeah,
$30 a month. I got the gold package. So, yeah. 500 to $1 million. Come on, man. Man.
You can't. I mean, it's hard to beat, man. When you look at the other insurances out here, what they offer.
Facts.
They don't offer all that.
I had Law Shield, right? And I'm like, God damn, Law Shield ain't got shit. I look at I thought it was pretty good when I got because I was like, hey, any insurance is better than none, right? Same thing with guns. We clown guns and stuff like that, but you should have insurance, man. No question. There should not even be a question out here on if you got these guns for self-defense, why not insure yourself? Get homeowners insurance to cover your guns. Get all the insurance you can to cover defense. You need it, man.
Right.
You need it. Even I saw the part y'all talking about. If could it be mandatory? I think it should. Honestly, I wouldn't give a shit because all you're doing is helping yourself.
Right. I think it should be mandatory myself because I think everybody should have it covered.
Absolutely, because all you're doing is because look, I ain't got 200 G's laying around now, and if I did, I sure the hell would want to put it on that.
No, I don't want to give it to you.
Don't know if they gave some dude that broke into my house. Why he getting paid?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, and the crazy Joan is like you said, everybody who bring your house a choir boy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, oh man,
hey, how you doing, Jason Ewan?
Jason Ewan, what up?
Bro?
He's like,
what's going on, Mr. Boy?
He's such a good guy.
What's going on with the panel, man? What's going on with y'all?
Chilling, man. What's good,
brother?
Yeah, like I said, man, I had a lot of questions for him because I just got Law Shield, and then I added the carry covers to my legal shield that I have also. So I think it's a great product, a great program. I plan on switching to it later on, but I want to read up on it and get more information about it and compare it to the coverages I already have.
Yeah. See, that it just the way I found out about him. One of my customers come in, he had the lower, he was getting it transferred into the stock. And I was like, PSA got that new? You know what I'm saying? Because he said he got it from PSA, and he was telling me about the program. So I was like, okay. So I did some research on it, and then signed up for it, and then I got affiliated with him with the partnership or whatever. And I think it's actually a good product. And then, if it's something that I don't feel like I would use, I won't bring it to my people either. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
So it's like anybody I partner with, I gotta feel like I would use your stuff myself for me to present it to y'all. You know what I mean?
Right.
Makes sense. And yeah, Big Dre, I'm close to you. I don't know if you remember me. I didn't hit you up on Instagram or not. I'm in Laverne. And like I got my carry permit license and stuff from On Target, but it's been like, man, almost 10 years ago. So I go down to On Target a lot. I just haven't been down there a lot. I go to like the other gun ranges here in Nashville and around the area. But I plan on getting down there to Murfreesboro, man, to come holler at you for real.
Yeah, I was actually born in Nashville, but I was raised in Laverne.
Oh, okay, yeah. I'm originally from Memphis and live in Laverne, so I've been down here since 2008.
That's what's up. Yeah, so man, you might as well come on up to the shop, man. Because going to Nashville, because you're going up there paying $20 an hour. We charge $20 a day.
I know. And then the fact that On Target, man, you buy a gun from there. Did y'all still give like the month membership? Yeah, free range time and all that. Yeah, I usually go to Hops and Pike. I know the outdoor range down there.
Right.
Because it's cheaper, but it's cold, so I ain't been able to go out and shoot. That's why I plan on coming down there On Target because I just got the Ruger 5.7. I haven't shot it yet.
Oh, come on down there, man. I'm there Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
Okay.
Saturday and Sunday.
Oh yeah, I definitely come down on Saturdays and Sundays.
Yeah, you come through there on a Saturday and Sunday, man. I got you.
Got you for sure.
Yeah, man. But yeah, appreciate you. You know what I'm saying, supporting. I didn't know you was that close to me.
Yeah. I didn't hit you up a couple of times on Instagram. We had some, some words or whatever, and conversation.
But I didn't realize you were close. Though. I thought you was like maybe a state over or something.
Nah. I'm close, man. I'm close, for real. Like I'm close.
You like 20 minutes.
yeah. And so when you got the this right to bear arms, so that's an actual lure that you was able to get for free.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Damn.
They need to start that back, man. Because I ain't gonna lie. when I get ready to sign up, that's what I want.
Yeah, that's
I
it
don't
right there.
want because I ain't never ordered nothing off PSA. So probably nothing but some ammo or some magazines.
Now, you see
But
who made it?
yeah, so yeah, I
It's
need that,
made by
Lord.
PSA.
Yeah, I want
Yeah,
that. I want that. So
yeah.
whenever that promotion come back up, that's when I'm signing up. Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, they good people, man. I got that quick. I didn't have to wait. Like sometimes people say, well, you sign up for this and you'll get this, and you got to wait 6 weeks or whatever. Man, I had it within like 2 weeks.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, yeah, it came pretty quick, and they definitely keep their word.
Nice,
Silverback
nice.
says, let's talk about that lower.
Right.
Look, Silverback, that's as part of my partnership with them. I'm supposed to be getting another one sent out. And when I get that one, I'm going to do a giveaway with that one.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah. So I'm going to do a giveaway with that one. Yeah. He said that.
You sure, gosh, the U.S. Raw shit don't give you nothing, man. You don't get a damn thing from Raw shit.
Man, last
Right.
year, I got a card. I was like, did I even get a card from them?
You get a goddamn thing, man. You get $70 off with PSA. Like I said, I got the gold joint, so you get $70. I got a couple PSA uppers. I got ammo from tons of ammo from them, over the years. But yeah, I copped on that joint.
Yeah,
Right.
I don't know how many actual cases they've defended, brother. That was a question you should have asked while he was on here. He probably could have told you. Hopefully, he hadn't had to defend any so far.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. I don't want you to have to defend. I don't want nobody to have to go through that. I don't want nobody to have to call out the attorneys. You know what I'm
Hell
saying?
no.
That means you had to possibly take somebody's life, or
Peace of
may have, you know what I'm saying, had to go there. We don't want you to have to
facts.
go through
Yeah.
that.
Dude, peace of mind, man. Peace of mind. That's all that shit is.
Yeah,
Big Dre, you own the dagger? You own the dagger, or you just somebody that brought it down to your shop and you tested it and stuff?
no, one of the guys that supports the channel, man, he bought it. Well, he actually got it for his birthday. He brought it into the shop, and he was like, "Man, you can use it, and make some content with it." I'm like, "All right, that's what's up."
You
So,
think it'll fit? You think it'll fit in a MCK since it's a Glock 19 clone?
I don't know. It might. You could try. You could try. I like it though. I like it. I will say that I do like it. But I got video coming on that.
Gotcha,
Yeah,
gotcha.
yeah. It's a cool little gun. It's a cool little gun.
Yeah, I heard it's cool. Like I said,
Yeah.
I got a Glock 19, and I just put one in an MCK, and like I got a friend with a dagger, but he in Memphis. So I'm like, man, I want to try one. He was like, go on PSA and get you one. And I was like, right now on PSA, I think the lowest one is like 329, which is not a bad price.
Of course, that they haven't defended any cases so far. They haven't had to. What's up,
Nice.
Norwood?
Norwood, what's happening?
Yeah. Man, I appreciate everybody supporting, man, and coming through. I think this is a product, I think it's something good to have, man. I feel like once I found out there was a such thing as carry insurance when I first started carrying, I've been having it ever since. I don't see no point in not having it. It's stupid not to have it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I actually just got carry insurance. I've been had it for like a year now. And I think when I heard about it from like the gun YouTubers, like Law Shield, and then like I called Legal Shield and added it to my attorney plans that I already had with Legal Shield. So I was like, it's something. Then I added my wife on with they cover everybody, that you want on the policy or whatever. So I added my
Right.
wife because she got her carry permit.
If I'm not mistaken, when I was going through signing up, and Hookah, you just went through it when you clicked on my link.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember. Wasn't there something in there to cover minor children?
I don't remember, but I know they had like spouses and Shit, I have to look. I don't have any minor children.
Yeah.
My kids are grown, so
Yeah.
they on their own.
I have minor grandchildren, but my
Yeah.
daughter, she grown.
So, but yeah, it covers like the ND joint was sold me when it covers negligent discharges and replaces your firearm, or not necessarily the exact firearm, but the price. You know what I'm saying? So it's almost like you got firearms insurance as well as defense.
Yeah, that's the reason why I had asked the question, and I had mentioned because I had NRA at one point, and NRA comes with like their gun insurance or whatever, and like my car, one of my Glock 27 was stolen out of my car a couple years ago, and I got a police. Only thing I had to do is like, well, of course it got stolen, and I had a police report. And like I called NRA, I didn't even know like what gun insurance was. I called NRA and they was like, yeah, you got gun insurance. They was like, we'll reimburse you for your gun. And they was like, just fill out the form, let us know what type of gun it was, how long you had it, all that. But they end up sending me like a depreciation value where like for my Glock 27, I think they sent me like a little bit over $400.
Nah.
What?
Yep. And like what I did was like I never bought a Glock 27 again. I just used that money and I bought a M&P Shield, the 40 M&P Shield.
Oh, okay.
But I just thought it was interesting when he was like, "Yeah, we'll replace your whole gun like the exact value." I was like, "Wow!" Like a lot of people don't do that.
Hell no.
Like, yeah.
Not even like regular homeowners insurance. I had to get homeowners insurance also. They have like your homeowners insurance covers you to a certain amount, and then you got an additional insurance for your home insurance that will give you replacement value. You get like you give them all the list of all your firearms, and they have a single like total value that they give you, right?
Oh.
And the total value I have of mine was the one they gave me that is about 3 times the amount of my value of all my firearms. I'm covered all around. You can't have too much insurance. You just never know.
Yeah, I mean, you got to be covered these days, man.
Absolutely.
Because people are out here doing some crazy stuff, man. So you got to make sure you protect it. You don't want to lose everything you got. That's not how your family out here homeless because you went out here and murked this dude because he tried to rob you, and now his family is mad because they loved one tried to rob you and you took his life because he was stupid. You know what I'm saying?
You didn't have to kill him. You could have shot him in the leg, which would probably be just as dangerous if you smash that femoral artery. It's a wrap anyway.
Right.
It's gonna be a more painful death because he's gonna hemorrhage, gonna bleed out.
Now,
you know,
run up on me. I'm gonna give you that smoke.
Yeah, you come to the door, it's a wrap.
And it's just to me, like I'm a young cat. Like, well, I guess you can call me a young cat. I ain't number 36, but like I know a lot of people. Like when they turn 21, they want to go get carry permit. They want to go buy a handgun and stuff like that, thinking like they got license to kill. But at the end of the day, man, like a lot of people realize like you can't just really like you can shoot somebody in self-defense, but it's still repercussions that come after that. And a lot of people just don't know those ramifications. So I think, with Big Dre having him on to speak toward that kind of stuff and having the insurance, because a lot of people don't even know you can get carry insurance. Like I said, I only had it for a year. And like I've been had a carry permit in Tennessee since 2008.
I learned about that. Like I said, I had Law Shield for a minute. But I knew about insurance. I knew about like homeowners insurance covering your firearms, and then self defense. I knew about for a little while. Not as long as I had guns, but longer than a year, right? So because it's the civil part, because that's when I found out. Like in some of the classes you take, yeah, you may get off on the criminal part, but the civil part is where they beat you up because and sometimes they say it's better off to kill the person, right? Versus hospital fees. And you got to worry about funeral expenses. They ain't cheaper than hospital bills. You know what I mean? You're talking a couple $100,000 to reset a bone or something like that, or surgery versus a couple of thousand for a funeral. Not some place you want to be in, but you really want to give that money up because some fool decided to break into your house and threaten your life.
Right.
And family not guilty about that.
And that's the thing, man. Like people don't think about stuff like that. They don't even think about that. People don't realize. So I've actually seen cases where people broke into someone else's house, got injured on the property, and got that bag.
Yeah, and got where it was sued for damage. She held you liable. I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah. So did you hear about the case where the guy was breaking the lady's house through the skylight in the kitchen? He fell through the skylight, landed on the kitchen counter, and got stabbed in the back.
Yep, I heard about that.
Hell out that lady, man. He got like a couple of mil out that lady.
Man, I would have snapped his fucking neck. Like you work, and the system's crazy, right? It's like this dude tried to break into my house.
What's up, Hootie Hoo?
Like, how am I? What's going on, Hootie Hoo? That's like, how in the world? Like, it's like the criminal. It's like even with tenants' rights, right? If you renting somebody's house, they ain't got to pay you for like 3 months, and you got to try to hold them up. Like, how the person that's doing the wrong thing got more rights than the person doing the right thing? Honestly.
What up, R. Scott? Yeah, man. I mean, it's exactly
the system, man. The system.
You got more rights than we do as a criminal in my house. You know what I'm saying?
Right, it's my house. You don't live here. How in the world you trying to break my house? You gonna sue me for getting hurt, man? I'm gonna make sure you hurt more.
Well,
he'd have fell down a couple of stairs. He would have accidentally caught a refrigerator on top of something, and he would have accidentally got bit by some dog. Something else would have been accidental. He would have earned that money. He wouldn't have been. He wouldn't have been in a position to spend it. That's for sure.
Got caught breaking into a house by the police, and he did something, and the cops shot him. And he fell on through the window into the house and got hurt inside the house, as well as he got shot. But since he got shot by the officer, which caused him to fall on through the window and get hurt, he sued them and got paid from them. And then he sued the homeowner because he got hurt on their property.
Wow.
And he got paid from them. So he got paid on both ends.
Oh yeah. He would have been chewing out of straw in a wheelchair. That money would have been no good to him because he wouldn't have been able to enjoy it like he wanted to.
What I don't understand when these folks go to court and try to sue people, how is I don't know who defending these people and the judges. I don't know how they're awarding these suits and these judgments. Like, it don't even make sense. Like, you was in the wrong all the way through. How you expect to be compensated?
Right.
They're getting compensated. People sue for everything. Look at the lady that sued McDonald's because she spilled
for the hot coffee
in her lap in the drive-thru.
Yep.
Now they got
coffee was hot.
Huh?
Yeah, they didn't tell me the coffee was hot. It was coffee. It wasn't iced coffee. Cold. So you turn around and sue them when it was cold. You'd have been mad. Like, come on, man. So many people need to be just taken off this planet for real because they screwing it up for everybody else, man.
Yeah, that's wild.
We live. You're right, Carmen. We live in a jacked up world.
We live in a jacked up world. That's why stuff is happening the way it's happening. Because even the Lord God Himself is tired of the bullshit. I'm doing what? Go ahead. We're gonna cut you. I'm gonna let you live to 80, but I'm gonna go ahead and cut about 30 years off your time because you stupid.
So, if you had somebody breaking your house and they stealing your stuff, now I was told when I got my permit by the guy that taught my class, if somebody breaking your house, say you come home from dinner and Jimmy's coming down the hallway with your TV, you know what I'm saying? He told me the right thing to do would be to call the police and just let little Jimmy go on and go, file a claim, whatever.
Yep.
But he said you also have the right to shoot little Jimmy.
Right.
And I was like, that don't sound right.
The funny thing is this, right? I love this too. Somebody, like, let's say you upstairs, you and your family upstairs, whatever, you upstairs. If somebody breaks into your front door downstairs and they just rummage and take some stuff from downstairs, you gotta let them go. You can't just go down there and start blasting. so that can get you jammed up because you're not really, is your life really in threat? Now, if they come up those stairs, that's their ass. But while they're downstairs, they can make them a sandwich, they can chill. And all you can do is call the police. You're kind of like, your hands are kind of tied.
That's why I don't got no 2-story house.
Well, that's why I sleep in the door most of the time. So you come to my door, you get met because I'm there already.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's insane. Like, I mean, just the rules. And the crazy joint is, in some places, you could beat somebody to death with a baseball bat and be perfectly fine.
But you
But the
shoot
moment you go to
somebody, you
shoot
going
them,
to jail.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? You in trouble.
Well, see, Big Zo says, and don't shoot somebody with a modified gun, something like an aftermarket trigger.
Yeah.
That I found is more on a politics-based area type deal.
Yeah.
More Democrat-ran areas kind of dig into all that, like, oh, he had a modified trigger. He was aiming to kill somebody. That's what he wanted to do. But you
No,
come here in
I
Tennessee,
don't think many people spend thousands of dollars on this stuff to risk losing it all.
right?
That's if there's a person out there in our community that's doing that, we need to get their asses up out of our community. Because I don't know anybody who spends thousands, tens of thousands of dollars, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars, on guns, ammo, range time, classes, only to turn around and lose it all because I don't know. I mean, that's stupid to me. That's why I like going to town hall. I'm like, really? You think somebody and a modified trigger don't do nothing? Don't make you a better shot?
No.
I mean, it's just an accessory.
If anything, it make you a worse shot if you ain't trained with it.
Right.
Right. Yeah.
You gotta practice with it, man. Train with it, just like anything else.
Man.
You can be from the hood all you want to and have all kind of street hands, you know what I'm saying? But you jump in a boxing ring, you get them dunks put on you.
Facts.
Mess around and get knocked the hell out.
Hey, hookah, I got a question for you. Since you do hookahs and stuff like that all the time.
Right.
I got my own personal hookah too, but it's a little small tabletop joint.
Right.
Do you always smoke like shisha, or like do you mix it with anything out of your hookahs? Because I know there's like molasses without the nicotine in it, and then shisha with nicotine and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, they got the herbal shisha, which is like the non-nicotine,
right?
Which is absolute garbage in my opinion. And they
honestly, that's what I use. I use that just because, like, I use nicotine when my friends over, they want to hit that joint or something like that. But for me, I use more so the herbal stuff. Yeah, I like the herbal and the flavor stuff.
Well, because the shisha is also flavored. It's just
flavor.
Yeah,
right.
The herbal shisha, which is non-nicotine, I just don't like the taste of it. It's like drinking non-alcoholic beer to me. It's, I mean, you still gonna get the flavor, but they actually gotten better because the one herbals that I had when I first started early, it was made like, it looked like someone took a bunch of toothpicks and put molasses on it, and that was your stuff. Now they got actually tobacco leaf, but they don't have the nicotine.
Gotcha. So, okay.
I was in the vape shop yesterday, I think it was, and so I'm sitting there and I'm looking and they had shisha in there, and I was like, I didn't know y'all saw this. He's like, yeah. And I was looking at it, and I was like, "What is Delta 8?" And he was like, "Oh, that's this and that's the closest you'll get to legal marijuana in this state right now, whatever, blah blah blah." I'm like, "Oh, okay." So the shisha was infused with it.
Yeah. I don't smoke those, but I have the regular stuff. I don't do the infused and all that.
Gotcha. That was gonna be my next question, because I've heard of some people putting like THC drops and wax and all that kind of stuff and mixing it with it.
Yep.
I've never done it though. That's what I was getting at.
That's actually hard to find. There's a defense attorney that has some two-way knowledge. And I have a sister right here. She's a friend of mine, and she's really close in my circle. Who was a defense attorney. She was a legal professor at the University of Memphis for a long time, and she recently stopped practicing. And I hate that she did that, because I'm like, man, if something ever jumped off, I would want her to be my attorney. because
Right, right.
she's the NRA used to invite her out to speak at their NRA conventions and stuff, and she's well known in the firearm industry. Um, I hate that she stopped practicing.
It's crazy, man. Like the best. I don't know what you could probably do at this point is if you have an attorney who did your trust, maybe have a network of attorneys that they know that are 2A, like have the 2A knowledge that kind of know how this thing works. So when you hear all that craziness, and hope you got a judge that's just as 2A knowledgeable, right? Because at the
Well,
end of the day, the judge makes that decision.
right. So Big Zo, um, when it comes to the insurance, he specifically said that you have the freedom to choose your own attorney, and the insurance will pay your attorney directly for you. So you get to choose what attorney you use to defend yourself. So whatever attorney you find, just you link them with the insurance so they can get paid, and you good, bro. It's kind of like when you have a car wreck. You know what I'm saying? You go pick your body shop, get your estimate, and then the insurance cut on a check.
Right.
At least that's how my insurance works. But yeah, man, I just wanted to. I wanted. I wanted him to come on here, talk to y'all, and let y'all. You know what I'm saying? Hear directly from him what they offer, what the pricing is, how they compare to the other companies out here. As you can see, there's a lot of stuff that they offer that these other ones don't offer, and so you know what I'm saying. That's why I wanted him to come on here, and I wanted to give y'all opportunity to ask any questions you had. Him to be able to break it down for y'all better than I could, because it's his product. You know what I'm saying. So who else is gonna know it better? You know what I'm saying. So y'all got any other questions? He will be back on. Um, and so when he comes back on, if you got a question you didn't get to ask tonight, then you can table it for the next one when he comes back on. So he will be back and soon, sounds like. And I got some more people coming too that I've partnered up with. I'm going to be coming on here to talk about their products as well. Because I partnered with some people that are big in the prepping business and have a lot of prepper gear, stuff like that. I just picked up a partnership with my people right here, ReadyWise.
Okay.
Yeah, so you know what I'm saying. I'm networking, trying to get some stuff together, put some stuff together for y'all, man. You know what I'm saying. So that's why I built that links and affiliates tab, man. So y'all can, so everything you would need, whether it be prepping, uh, parts, whatever it is you need. There's clothing, bags, EMP shield type stuff, man, everything. There's currently like 60 something links, and I've got about 7 more I gotta
Oh, nice.
add. So I've got a ton of stuff on there. Just go to my website, man. Click on that links and affiliates tab. It's in the links, the description of all my videos. And it supports us so we can keep making content for you guys. It don't cost you nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's not like you have to spend anything as far as like I'm not asking for nothing out of your pocket. You know what I'm saying? But running these channels gets expensive, brother. Especially if you don't have them. You ain't one of these big boys that live in the Mansons and drive the Range Rovers and stuff like your boy was talking about the other night. I'm a working dude. I'm a 9 to 5 guy. You
Right.
know. So
Why you don't see me drop a whole lot of videos? 'Cause this stuff gets expensive.
yeah, man. You know what I'm saying?
Fortunately, if I do
Let
a
me
gun or hookah video, I got enough guns and hookahs to do that, right?
Right.
But for those who don't, and even if you did to a degree, it gets expensive. You got to get to the spot, ammo,
Yep.
Isha, that stuff's not cheap.
Yeah.
let me ask y'all a question. Since y'all are YouTubers and y'all have like subscriber count like over 1,000, like
Always.
like I just started a channel not too long ago. Well, but I do like shoe reviews, shoe unboxes, and sometimes I just make videos on like my life vlogs. I might unbox a gun here and there or whatever. But
Mm-hmm.
in the 2A community, why, like, if y'all are over 1,000 subscribers and I guess considered yourself like monetized, why is it that you guys don't actually, like, I don't know, I'm just assuming that y'all don't get paid from YouTube like a lot of these other channels, because
So
I don't see ads and stuff when y'all on y'all videos.
you'll see them on some of my videos. You won't see them on some of my videos because they don't like two-way stuff on YouTube. They don't like us. So they find any and every little thing they can to demonetize your videos. I've got demonetized flashlight videos. I've got videos where I wasn't even holding a gun, didn't even show a gun, nothing that was demonetized. You know what I'm saying? Certain words you use, they don't want to hear, certain words, certain terms. Like some of the channels will post, well, you can get this product here, and they'll post a link. Now, if I post a link to a website that sells guns, demonetized off the rip. You know what I'm
Mm,
saying?
And the crazy
right.
thing about YouTube is they'll demonetize you, but they still getting paid.
Yeah, they still making money. I've got a
Oh
video
wow.
right now. I've got a video. So Black Friday, I did that Olight video. So they demonetized the video, but they still run ads on it.
Mm-hmm.
So they still getting paid off the ads, but I'm
It's
not
the,
making nothing on it.
No,
right.
gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah,
then
I
even
always thought that.
yeah, and
I
so
always wonder about that because I know a lot of people in the 2A community. Like, it's some big 2A community YouTubers. And I ain't gonna lie, I watch a lot of them. And like, man, like every now and then you may see some ads, but you may not. And then I look at the view count because I'm trying to figure out this whole YouTube and being an influencer and all that kind of stuff that's on the side. And I'm like, man, a lot of people watch these videos, but these folks can't be getting paid because I don't see ads running, that kind of thing. Versus like if I go watch somebody that's doing a daily vlog or somebody that's doing like, you know, a product unboxing or something like that, like it's ads all through there, so I know they getting paid. So I'm like, what's the difference? Is it just because of the gun content? Like, it don't make sense to me though.
I don't know.
welcome, Shauna.
I think it's almost like a gatekeeping type thing because not everybody gets. If you don't get hit with the algorithm, you don't get hit.
Yeah, and
Mm.
see partnerships like this, like the only way I'd make any money off this partnership right here. I mean, honestly, is if the supporters go through and use a link and they sign up. So if you
Mm.
sign up down the road, whether it's 2-3 months from now, use the link here. That way it'll help us out so we can keep making more content. You know what I'm saying? But as far as me receiving a residual income every month just from this, I'm not making anything, really from this. I get stuff where people will send me stuff or whatever, but the stipulation of me working with people and reviewing their products or whatever, I'm saying what the hell I want to say. I'm not gonna be like some of these bigger cats out here. You pay me or give me something to do a video, and then I say the script you give and want me to say. No, that's not how
Mm-hmm.
this works. If your stuff is trash, I'm gonna tell them it's trash. I don't give a damn.
You may
It's
mess up
trash.
my.
It's trash. You know what I'm saying? So if you don't stand behind your product 100%, don't send it to me. Don't send it to Big Dre. Because if it's trash, I'm gonna tell him. Like I had some little Chinese dude, he kept hounding me about doing this flashlight review. And I was like, man, just send the flashlight. He sent it. Man, I opened that box. I was like, oh man. I was like, man, I really don't even want to do this video because I'm gonna have to do dude bad. But he kept on and kept on. So I was like, all right. So that video was still up. It's called Be Careful What You Ask For. If your shit is garbage, I'm gonna let it be known. So I mean, it is what it is. So that's why I do a lot of streamlight videos, because they are cool. If I because you'll hear me say stuff like, well, they could have done this or changed this or whatever, and they cool with that. You know what I'm saying? But you got some folks, man. If you say one thing negative about their product, they get mad, bro. And you just gonna have to get mad because I don't even care. I mean, if you making a garbage product, I don't want to do no more reviews for your stuff anyway.
Messing up my name with your
Right.
garbage.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh, this is the greatest thing ever. No, it's not. It's trash.
It's fucking garbage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you just sent me a doggone gun that broke 30 minutes after I got it. I fired 10 rounds through it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
What he
wow.
say? Diego said he got what he paid for. Yeah. But you know, I'm a firm believer in that, man, because I see all these videos. Like there's this one in particular, and every video he puts out, oh, this is the greatest thing ever. It's the greatest one ever. It's the best one ever. And every one of his videos is a sponsor paid video, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? So he don't never bash say stuff or he talk around it. I'll tell you, like my 1911 video that dropped yesterday. I said, oh look, I don't like 1911s. It's not my thing. They're beautiful guns. They shoot good or whatever, but it's just not my thing. You know what I'm saying? And I can tell the difference between a bad one and a good one. That's what they feel like. I love my bulls. They some sexy guns, but it's just I'm not a 1911 type guy. It's not my thing.
That's crazy, man.
So,
man, you can't be straight up with your people, man.
Yeah, and so sometimes I'm straight up with somebody, and I base all my videos, I base everything off of my experience.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So you might love this gun, cool, it ran great for you, whatever. But my experience with it was a piece of shit.
Right.
So at the end of the day, I don't care what nobody else says. My experience with them is a piece of shit. So it's a piece of shit.
Let's put that disclaimer out there. This is Big Dre's opinion. You do what you want. But as far as I'm concerned, yeah, pass. Hard pass.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'll be honest. I'm not going to bullshit you. Like I said, it ain't for everybody, man. You know, some people make one person's trash, the other person's treasure, but you ain't gonna hear from me that's the greatest thing since sliced bread. If I don't think it's the greatest thing since sliced bread.
Man, this dude was in Sayful Alonzo. He did a video a while back about his brother bought 2 Ruger 5.7s at the same time, and the FN fanboys came out hating, and so I went in on this one dude. And I was like, man, don't get your panties all in the wall because he talks shit about your little gun. You know what I'm saying? You're a little fanboy. It's okay. You can cry. Not everybody got to like that shit just because you do, my guy.
If you enjoy it, go have at it.
He was like, well, he's a poor. He can't afford an FN. I'm like, bruh, he just bought 2 5.7s. That costs more than one FN. He just bought 2.
He bought 2 of it, and on top of that,
right there.
Clearly he could afford something because that FN 5.7 ammo, that 5.7 ammo ain't cheap.
Right.
It ain't cheap.
I don't care if you shoot 5.7 out of a high point. It's still 5.7. It's still gonna cost you some money to shoot it.
Yeah,
I don't know, man. I don't get too caught. You like what you like at the end of the day. I'll never be the type of person that'll be like, I'll talk trash about the G2Cs, G3s. I'll talk trash about the TT111. Doesn't mean I don't like Taurus. I just don't like those particular ones.
It's funny.
Don't mean that you don't have to. That just don't follow me. Don't be like, man, who can say that gun? No, don't do that. Because that's what you can afford, and it works for you. I'm gonna clown your ass, but hey, it works for you. I don't like it. I'm not telling you to go out there. I'll be laughing to tell you to go out there and spend $1,500, $2,000 on a handgun for what? Are you collecting? Are you planning on establishing a collection? Because mind you, a lot of these bigger guns that I got, I didn't pay what they're worth. I got them on a cheaper price. Right? That's number one. I always say like this: get nice shit without paying a nice shit price.
Well, now you got the insurance to protect it.
And then there's that, right? Because if I see a $2,000 gun and I can get it for 1,200, it's still worth 2,000.
Exactly. You got $800 come up.
You like trading value, or or if you're gonna sell down the road. Because the guns to me are more than just for protection. They're also investments,
Right.
right? If I need some quick cash, especially in this climate, I can sling a couple of guns and have me a couple grand real quick.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's always, and I'm a collector. That's me. That's so you always get the people, man. Why you got all them guns? I'm a collector.
That's how I am with shoes, man. I promise you. That's how I am with tennis shoes, sneakers.
That's
Yeah.
it.
I used to be a sneakerhead. I'm not as big of a sneakerhead as I
I don't
used to
big a
be.
sneakerhead either. Not like I used
I'm
to
a
be. I used to be
sneakerhead.
Timbs all day, but I don't have many of them either. Because I got
Man,
into the
I'm a,
guns, and guns is way expensive. You got
I
to make
got two
mass
yeah.
pair of
out.
Timbs, 3 pair of J's,
Right.
like 4 or 5 pair of Pumas,
Facts.
and that's it.
I ain't got
Yeah,
to
that's
do
my thing. I like guns, shoes, and traveling. That's
right.
my
You like
thing.
guns and traveling, man. I got plenty. I got shoes as far as sneakers. I ain't got a whole lot of sneakers. Man. I ain't got a whole lot of kicks.
Man,
But
I
it's
don't know what his hunting spots are, Diego. I've never been hunting. When I was a kid, my dad used to rabbit hunt in the backyard, but other than that, I ain't never really been hunting.
them days. Back in those days, you could do a whole lot of stuff. You can't do some of that stuff now.
Yeah, yeah. Back in the '80s, man, when I was a kid growing up,
Sheesh.
my
What?
dad he would go hunting. Man, he would walk across the street. We lived on a main strip,
Mm-hmm.
and there was a field across the highway. And he would walk. He was like, "Come on, son." He get it. He had what was it, coon dogs or whatever,
Right.
eagle hounds, whatever them dogs were. And he would get the dogs, and we walk across the highway to the other field on the other side of the street. And the highway is right here behind us.
Right.
And he'd
Right.
be over there busting rabbits up. Bah! You could get away with it, man. Cops ride by and wave at you.
Mm-hmm.
Now, shoot, you just walk out there with the doggone shotgun in your hand. They might shoot your
Facts.
ass.
Days is over, man. I'm with you, man. I'm back in those days too, man. We around the same age, so yeah. Them days definitely where you could go to your backyard and squeeze rounds off. I go to my friend's house and I, would shoot over there back in the day, right? Right in the backyard, woods. Nobody gave a damn. Now, good luck. You know,
Yeah, man, it's a whole different world. And Poindexter, you get to keep your black card, brother. We're gonna give you a pass on the Jordans, man.
yeah. I had a few pair of J's, but I don't have any. I have only one pair now.
Yeah,
Man, I'm such a sneakerhead. I probably got 100 pair of J's, and probably 80 of them I ain't never wore.
damn.
Mm.
You can. What size shoe you wear?
13, 14.
Shit, I'll take them 13s that you ain't wore yet, bro.
Man, I'm taxing for them. Just.
Right. You know, but yeah, it's crazy, man. I just
Like people fail to realize, man. Like shoes, a lot of people say shoes are like it's a commodity or whatever. But like when you look at it like an investment, man, like you can actually treat sneakers and guns as stocks, man. The longer you hold on to them, the more they worth. What people fail to realize.
right.
Yeah, so I got the Travis Scott sixes, right? And
Yep, I already know.
I didn't know that the bottoms glowed.
Right.
So we went to do something one day, and I got back in the car and I'm sitting there. I just happened to look down. I'm like, what the hell? I was like, is my damn feet glowing? I was like, son of a bitch.
Got some headlights on your sneakers. Kept like J's. You know it. Crazy, man. But it's. I mean, they got J's out there going for like $13,000, man. Like
Man,
what?
40, 20,000.
Yeah.
Woo!
Man, I know people that got player exclusives that's like tens of $20,000 per pair of shoes. It's
Woo!
crazy, man.
Insane. Of course, you can't wear them. You got to keep them wrapped up.
So I don't wrap nothing up. I wear mine. I'm
Yeah, that's
lying.
right.
Yeah,
I ain't wore them sixes but like 6 times.
that's about how I am. I got it's crazy because like I got probably over 100 pair of shoes. I would say 80 are probably unworn, but I know I got at least about 30, 40 pairs that I do wear just in rotation. But like Like I use an app where like I just watch value of shoes. If I feel like I ain't gonna wear it, I sell it. That kind of thing. But
Right.
like I pretty much try to buy everything that comes out because, like I said, the longer you hold on to it, the more it's worth. So I
So
pay $200 for a shoe and hold it for 6 months, and turn around and sell it for 420. I
Hey,
just double my money.
let me get
right.
them size 13 Jordan 13s,
I got plenty.
the gray ones.
Which one,
I need the all gray joints.
man?
Look. Poindexter is like shit, 13K, and I still have to walk. Nah,
Facts.
Kevin.
What comes with those?
You say you still have to walk?
Yeah, so Jason, you would say he on the Tims. I used to have like 70 pair of Tims back in the day, man. All different colors. Back then we had the Burberry joints and all that. I had all that crazy stuff, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Man, I went through the phase when we had the days. I used to have to get them. Like my
Mm-hmm.
cousin, man. I don't know what it was. I don't know if he just knew how Jordan released their color patterns or what. But we was a young dude. We would be in like seventh grade, and he
Yeah,
could draw. He could always draw real good, like he was an artist or something. He would draw Jordans, man, and he'd color them out like the concretes. You know what I'm saying? He would draw them joints out, and he'd be like, "Yeah, this is gonna be what the next color gonna be." I'm like, "Dude, how the hell you know?" You know what I'm saying? We didn't have Google then. How the hell you know?
right.
And, and damn it, damn near every time, 9 times out of 10, he'd be right on the point, on the money, man. I'm like, dude,
Man,
how
that's
the hell
crazy.
you do
The hot
That's
hand.
crazy.
that?
That's crazy, man.
Yeah, a lot of people these days they do mock-ups and they post them on social media. And I heard Nike like take their mock-up and give them to their people and they vote on it. And that's how they come out with their colors and stuff like that. Nowadays, it's crazy,
Free
man.
advertising,
But
pretty much.
Jordan is a whole separate brand, though.
Yeah, Jordan brand is a separate brand than Nike, but like I said, like all of it's the same. You gotta think about it. it's
Yeah.
it's but like it's a lot of influencers out here for shoes, man. It's crazy. And I feel like Nike and Jordan brand, they follow these people and they know like, what's gonna be hype, what's gonna sell, what's not gonna sell, what people
Right.
want, stuff like that. So
I ain't
that's
gonna
how I
lie.
feel. That's what I feel like with people with these guns, man. Like these big YouTubers, man. I be like, man, these people know what they be doing. Cause I heard before Ruger came out with the 5.7, I heard it was like a prototype or something that came out to compete against FN. And like I heard at one point they had sent it to, I forgot the YouTuber name, and like they started working on like the concept gun. I think I heard somebody at the shot shows talking about that.
Yeah, it was probably Mr. Guns and Gear because he gets guns. Man, sometimes he'll have a gun. I know I watched one of his videos a while back, and he had that gun for like 6 months before it was ever even announced that they were even making that gun. He helps do T&E to help develop them and stuff. So,
Yeah.
but I respect his videos because yeah, he get paid big money to do videos,
But he's honest
but,
about the
but
gun.
he honest about the gun.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying?
Is
Like
that
if
the
but
guy?
man,
Is that the guy that be having like the standing camera in the range and stuff when he do all that stuff? Is that
no, he
him?
do all his stuff in his backyard.
Oh, okay. I don't
And
think
then the
I seen.
range he go to is always outdoors. He usually doing like he was a sharpshooter or something in the military, so
Mm.
he always doing stuff outside. And then Demo Ranch, I respect
Yeah.
him because he takes himself out of the whole "this gun's better than this gun" conversation by not even talking about that. Period. He just take the gun, and be like, "Hey, I got this new FK Bruno. Watch this. Watch what it can do." And he'll go out there and just blow shit up with it. You know what I'm saying? But he got his channel to a point now. I was hearing that you got to pay him like 20 grand just to show your gun on his channel.
Shit.
Wow.
But hell, dude got a diamond plaque. He got 10 million subscribers on that channel.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So I was like, damn. So you
Whatever
got
you do.
to have. But what I appreciate though is he still rock with the small guys because there's one guy that's been on his channel. He's been in probably 15, 20 videos in the last couple of months. And I went on dude's channel, and dude didn't have. He only think he had 1,000 subscribers.
Oh wow.
Yeah, but he rock with dude hard. He puts dude hard. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Yeah.
cool.
So
So what you think about Heacock 45?
Hickok, he keep it 100 too. If he don't
Yeah, he
like it,
do.
he don't like it. You know, so I've been watching Hickok for years.
Yeah, me do.
He here in Tennessee too. You know, so he
Yep.
in Seville.
Yep. I
So
could have
he
sworn,
come and
man,
on talk to me every once in a while.
really. Because I could have sworn he was in one time, because I go to Gallenberg every year.
That's what
And like I
Seville
go,
is. That's what
yeah,
Dollywood is.
yeah. That's where I actually got my Ruger 57 from in December. I got it from Buzz Gun Shop. And
Okay.
I could have sworn, man, I saw Heacock in Buzz Gun Shop, but he was like in the back or something like that. Like he wasn't out amongst the customers or something.
Yeah, he probably was because that's who sponsors. That's his main sponsor.
Yeah, that's what made me go in that gun shop.
Yeah,
Let's see, right.
dude, like 6'8", bro.
Which Silverback? Which gun are you referring to? I got a couple of them in the back to my right.
Yeah, that's two guns right there. Man, I hate to cut this short tonight. What's up, Maurice?
What's up, man? Shoot, cut it short, brother. I understand.
Yeah, I got some things to go do. But yeah, man, I appreciate everybody coming through, rocking with me. Y'all
Oh
got
yeah,
this
definitely.
information. Carvin, go ahead and drop the link for them one more time in case they want to go check it out, sign up.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely it was an informative event show tonight. So I had a good time.
Yeah. Right.
And I
No
can't
doubt.
wait till he come back and drop some more
Oh,
info
on
on
the floor, Pepper 12, one of them, and SKS is the other. I think.
Pepper 12.
And I got a 6.5 Grendel that I built.
That's what's up. Appreciate you, Poindexter. Appreciate you, my brother.
Yeah, that's a good one, man. I bought that insurance, so I got you have too much insurance, brother.
Yeah,
And
I'm
I
gonna
can send you
definitely
my
check into
my
it
next
myself.
PSA purchase. I might call it something, man. Cause I'm not a huge AR fan, but I like building them. They're easy to put together. And I got a beast of an AR I'm putting together for the Nashville event.
Oh yeah. Now, I got one, two, three, I think 3 or 4 lowers just chilling,
What
waiting to have some work done to them.
you gonna have something special for the event?
You see that? Wait a minute, hold on. Get turned around here. You see that right there?
Right there, it's up. That's up. Stand it up.
No, it's right here.
Oh, the barrel.
Yeah, that's on the upper. That's the
Oh,
upper I'm working on.
was it gonna be changing, or is that a secret?
No, actually, I've already built that gun. That was the original Anubis prototype barrel,
Oh,
and I tore that gun down. That's what I tore that gun down and rebuilt it into Thriller,
oh,
and then now I'm rebuilding it. It's not going to be as pretty. I just wanted to put it back together because it was a fun gun to shoot. That's a 12.5-inch 224 Valkyrie.
I don't
okay.
even know what that is.
You better have some fun, man. You better have some fun.
Yeah.
I'm keeping the caliber kind of a secret until
Yeah.
I get out there. Obviously, I'm bringing some big. Obviously I'm bringing out big bore stuff, but this one's gonna be particularly a little different.
Yeah, one of the guns in my next couple of upcoming videos will be in that. Well, I'm already here, but it'll be at the Nashville event.
Nice.
And I'll have some else by then. Yeah, but I'm gonna build it on the low. I ain't gonna tell nobody about that.
Yeah. I feel you.
All I'm gonna say is it's got something to do with Brandon. Yeah, yeah,
Nice.
man. Y'all be safe out here, brother.
You
And
too,
I
man.
appreciate you letting me on.
what's it say?
I said I appreciate you letting me on your channel, on your
Oh,
panel.
you good, brother. You good, man, for sure,
Yeah,
man. Look, this
yeah.
dude here said, stop telling them about your uppers. Man,
Nice.
you don't have no clue, brother. You don't have no clue. I got, man, there's a few right there. There's a few in there. Got some more back there.
Right.
You just have no idea, brother.
It's gonna be a very interesting time out there. All I know is people are gonna have some things out there. Absolutely. So it's gonna be a pretty impressive time. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, man. I got a video coming with my partner, man, and we're gonna probably shoot it. Once I get this one put back together, we're gonna shoot it. But I'll just say this: we finna test out. He got a 10.5-inch 224 Valkyrie pistol that I built for him, and a 16-inch.
Nice. Nice. All right. Yeah, it's been a very interesting time, man. Maurice, I might bring out that. I might bring it out.
Man. Are you still coming to Nashville? I thought you said you wouldn't come.
Who?
You.
Shit, I'm gonna be there. I don't paid all that, man. Shoot, I'm there. Shoot.
You just make sure you bring that what is it, the Coonan?
Oh, then you want to bring the Coonan 1911 out?
Yeah, man. I've never seen one in person, and I would definitely want to get my hands on it and at least put 2 rounds through it at least.
I'll see. Hopefully, I don't forget. I'm trying to bring too many guns out there. You're not gonna keep them all, but I'm gonna try. What I'm gonna do, I'm probably narrow it down to about 5, maybe 6 guns total. And you know what? You just gave me an idea for a video.
You're welcome.
You just gave me an idea. The top 6 guns. 6 guns you would like to see Gun the Hooper bring.
Well, you already know what I want.
1911, Nitro Express, 50 BMG.
I want that one in particular just for the caliber in that platform.
Yeah, I'll do that. I can do that. It also shoots 38 special as well, but I'll have a different spring for it. And I gotta see if I can find that spring because
what's up, Juice?
That you know how 1911s are. They fickle when it comes to certain loads.
Right.
So yeah, we good on it though, man. I'll make sure that bad boy's barking.
All right, that's what's up.
So because it's great, I'll bring out the Coonan 1911.
So Big Dre, this is my last question, man. I'm gonna get out of here. So you've been down. I saw your video. You going down to the Glock store and all that kind of stuff. I haven't been down there yet because I just ain't had time. But so is it just all indoor range, or do they got an outdoor range too?
The Nashville event is gonna be at the outdoor range.
Gotcha. Okay. Makes sense. Then.
So the farm is a private range. It's just private farm, but the only way to even get access to that, to even shoot at it, is you have to have the membership tier that's like $1,500 a year.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and there's not too many people that have that membership. That's the only way to even get access to it, and then you have to schedule by appointment to even go out there.
Wow. Yeah, I haven't even been out there to the store yet. It's crazy. I used to work right down the street from it.
Yeah, the store is nice, man. It's super nice. The ranges inside the store are not like any other range you'll ever go to. It's not like any other range you'll ever go to. That shoot 260 or whatever?
360. Yeah,
260. So you can shoot from here all the way around back to here.
Oh wow.
The wall behind you is the only place you can't shoot.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So they got 3 small ranges, and then they got 1 big ass range. And that indoor range is so big, they can build rooms in there, and you can build like a clearinghouse and stuff like that in there, shoot house. And you can actually use it for a 50-yard rifle range too. Yeah. So that store is good, bro. If you haven't got a chance, you live in LBRY, you ain't got no excuse for not going.
Like I say, I just ain't had time, man. I said I was gonna get down there, man. Yeah, like I said, I used to work in Donaldson, man. It's like over there by the airport. I used to work out there. I used to work out there for I know exactly where it's at. I just ain't had a chance.
Yeah, man. You ain't got no excuse.
Right.
I feel you on that, Jason. I'm converting. I feel you on that about the safe. I'm about to convert one of my rooms into a safe. Make it as easy. Just put it in the room. Make a gun vault.
Man, speaking of gun vaults, if you haven't seen it, go check out Demo Ranch's video on his underground vault.
That
You
dude's
know,
got
he just bought that abandoned mansion a couple years ago, and they just remodeled it.
Yeah.
And he took a bunker, put it underground, and then put like 4 feet of concrete all the way around it, top, side, everything. And then he's got the door. The only way to get in the door is to go through his garage. It's air conditioned and everything. And he just turned it into a big ass gun vault with
that's
guns
insane.
everywhere.
That's insane.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, his gun collection is stupid.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I don't know if he's got a Coon in 1911.
I bet he does.
He hasn't shown it.
He hasn't shown a lot of stuff. He still be pulling out stuff. I'm like, damn, I ain't seen that one.
Did you see the video when he shot all his guns?
Yeah. I still don't think that was all of them.
Yeah, he's got a nice little set, man. It's like, dude, he's got some things though. Not just. I'm just trying to think of some. You know, at this point, you're not gonna out as far as many guns as him. You just want to see what guns that he ain't got. That's the only claim to fame that you can have, right? Get a gun that he ain't got. That's the only thing you can do. That's the one thing I pride myself on. That's the only thing I pride myself on. I got a couple of guns I know a lot of cats ain't got.
Well, he goes. He had went to like 3 different stores, and he took a bunch of his friends with him.
Mm-hmm.
Donut Operator and Kentucky Ballistics and all them cats, and they went and did a 1-day sellout of the store. And, I thought about it would be dope if we could do something like that with all you guys that are coming up to Nashville. Everybody come up to the shop, because everybody shop like, are they gonna come to the shop? Are they gonna come to the shop? So I was like, well, shit, it'd be dope if everybody would come to the shop and we just do a 1-day just sellout, just boom, have one big ass, just massive sale.
That'd be crazy.
That'd be kind of like a meet and greet and stuff like that. I was like, that'd be kind of dope to set something up like that.
Yeah, that would be cool. Everybody just bring their bag out and get something.
Well, you ain't even gotta give nothing. You know what I'm saying? You can sell what's at the store. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, damn.
Yeah, because that's what they've been doing. They've been going to these stores, and like the store, they'll go to the store, and whatever inventory is in the store that day, they'll just get behind the counter and just sell it.
Oh, and actually sell the fire. Oh,
yeah, actually sell it.
Oh, that's
they done sold out like 3 or 4 stores.
Wow.
In a day.
Wow, that's insane, man.
Yeah,
kind of cool.
I think it'd be dope content.
Yeah, it'd be very, very interesting.
Yeah, because how many times have you ever seen that many black gun tubers just in one store just banging shit out?
True that, and actually know what the hell you're talking about. Yeah,
that'd
be interesting, man. That'd be a good. That'd be kind of dope, actually. That's true. I feel you on that, Jace. You shouldn't show your entire hand, but my thing, because I haven't shown every gun I got either.
Silverback said it wasn't all.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. For that explained. But what he wasn't all was probably more. It was way more than a lot of people's all.
Yeah, because when I was watching the video of him setting up his gun room,
oh my God,
I saw some stuff in that video that I didn't see in the video when he shot all his guns. That's why I said it wasn't all of it.
Did you see the video where he actually went to like the auction and bought a couple of Uzis? Drop it like.
Oh, wait a minute! I did. That was like 2 years ago.
Yeah, he spent like $14,000. I'm like, good God, he's got a bag.
Can the store deal with it? Shit, boss man will make it deal with it.
Right. Especially if you're making money, man.
Yeah. As long as he's making money, he'll make it work.
Facts. Jeez, that's crazy though. You know whose joint is impressive? Who has a really impressive daggone Eric Petway. His thing.
Oh man.
Woof.
Man. Everything he got is like, damn, bro.
Madness. I'm like, good God, man. I think he had like a insane what he's got, man. That's just like, oh my God, his gun game is just dumb. Good
his gun game is stupid.
Yeah, man. There's guys out here doing some things out here, man. I'm small fry, and I'm glad to be that because you see some packs out here with some stuff, man. You're like, good God, I need to.
Some of y'all in our circle is like shit.
Bro, we got some hammers up in here, man. We got some beasts out, with some joint like OB and them. And OB got some shit, man. I was like, good God, he got guns I ain't seen in a long time. Movie guns like the COP. I still fall in love with that Derringer 4-shot 357. That thing is so daggone sweet. He's got one. I'm like, ah.
Man, I be hearing folks that be like, man, you got a dope collection, Big Dre. I'm like, man, don't give me your fucking pity. I know you watched doggone OB's video. I don't want your pity.
Right. OB, man, he ain't got, you know how that short, the 500 ES, a 2-inch barrel, that unicorn, and he's got the nerve to have 2 of them. I'm like, oh my God, like what? He's got 2 of them. Oh. OB is killing the game out here and it's because not about how many, it's about which ones you got. You know what I'm saying? That's how I look. You have a lot of guns, but if your gun, the type of guns you got, but I know he doesn't have a Coonan. I can definitely say that. And they're hard to find, man. And good luck with. And no, not saying hard to find, but they're expensive as hell now, man.
Man, the guy that owns the shop I work in, brother, he came in one day. He's like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna empty out one of my safes, and we're gonna use it for a backup safe here." And we was like, "All right, cool." Man, he brought in like 85 guns out of one safe.
Choose.
And he had some stuff in there, dude. Like he had some SIGs that were made in West Germany before the Berlin Wall came down.
Oh, he's got some stuff, man.
Oh, he had a pre-import Beretta 92. What else he bring? He brought in some revolvers, man, and some calibers that I don't even think you can buy ammo for anymore.
Like 45 cap or something. 45.
No, these are like old German. Are they either German or Czech revolver? I mean, like these just like from the late 1800s or something.
Oh, insane. Dude, I was feeling myself one day because I'm trying to feel myself on what I got. And at the time, I had like 80 guns at the time. And I felt like I was doing some show. I got 80 guns. This old timer said, I got 75 revolvers alone. So good God. I put my little pictures back and put my phone back in my pocket. It's like the one time I had a little ego, I was feeling myself. That dude shut all that down.
He said I was feeling myself.
The one time I was feeling myself, like, yeah, I'm doing all right. I got a little something. He said, I got 75 revolvers alone. I said, good God. I was like, oh my God, man. Jesus.
And we got dudes that come in our shop, bro. And they'll drop bags, man. We got this one cat. He'll just come in and it'll just be a random day. Like he come in the other day and he was looking at his like 40 grand worth of full autos he got waiting on tax stamps to come in for. And he was getting ready to leave. He was like, hey, what's that? And we was like, oh, that's the head down SRO package. He was like, oh yeah? He was like, let me see it. He said it on the counter. He looked at it. He said, how much is that? Out the door, you'd be looking at like 32. He was like, all right, cool. He bought that and another complete full upper receiver and just took it home. He's like, well, I guess I spent my allowance for the week.
His allowance for the week. Jeez. Spent a couple of racks. That's Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that dude, he bought some stuff, man. He dropped like 40 grand on stuff and then came in and he was like, yeah, I was like, you got playing with your toys? He's like, yeah, I got another one that came in today. He then dropped like another 15. I'm like, damn.
Yo, snap. Diesel up in here. Diesel.
Yeah. Deep Pockets Johnny right there, boy.
Yeah, man.
Oh, gun snob himself.
Man, he Diesel got some. Ain't nothing. Diesel, like, you better not talk no cheap gun with Diesel.
Yeah.
Your ass up my face with that joint. Yeah, some crazy joint. You know that dude, you said blind dude Machenko on YouTube?
Oh, yeah.
That, That dude had an SVT-40 and an AVT-40. Just them two guns alone was like $9,000. I'm like, good God, man. Like, he had like all the gala. He did a Galil joint where he had like the first gens, and he had like 4 of those. I'm like, man, this dude's got some stuff. Like you see some of the people. Oh, Diesel said he went in. Oh, you just dropped it. Oh, so
yeah, I dropped the link for him. We're gonna get out of here, but he welcome to come in for a minute.
Yeah, we can smash.
He said, "Who the hell got 75 spinners?"
Them old timers, man. Them old timers got the
old heads, man.
He said 75. I said, good luck. I could imagine. He probably got the Colt Pythons and fucking the entire.
What's up, my dog?
What's going on? Y'all ain't going nowhere. You ain't getting off nowhere, man. We gonna stay on here for another 3 hours, baby.
Nah, I got an appointment.
Man, what's going on with y'all, man? I ain't seen y'all in a minute, man.
It's been a minute, man. Look, you looking back to normal again. You got your beard back. You know?
Yeah, man. You know, hey, you know how things go. Yo, man, I had to get missing for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Still gonna be missing for a little while, but I'm all right. My boy Gun and Hookah, what's going on, man?
What's happening, man? What's good with you?
Man, hey, I'm just happy to be seen. That's all.
Yeah, I feel you, man. I feel you. Shoot, you ready for this Nashville joint, man?
Man, I'm ready, man. Listen, I'm hoping so much I can go, man, because we are down 4 officers right now with COVID. So I gotta work shifts. You know what I'm saying?
Damn,
so,
man.
Yeah, man, it's been that bad, man. And then I had one today, my sergeant. He said he started coughing. I said, man, please don't go get that test. But I was just messing, but I was like, golly, it's gonna be another one out, man. It's been hard. It's been hard.
The plague ain't no joke, man.
It ain't no joke, man. It ain't no joke, man. That thing kicking our butt. So,
yeah, man.
Yeah.
I just hope we don't get another variant, man. I hope them don't go Voltron. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
The next one, I think it's gonna be nasty. A lot of people talk about, man. That next one is gonna be
a monster.
It's gonna be between the Omicron and Delta form Voltron.
Right.
Yo, it'll be like, you know what? I'm not getting out the house, man. I'm staying at some house. You see that stuff, man. You get the Omicron contagion, and then
I had to put out a email, man, to my guys. I was like, yo, man. Listen, if we can answer these calls over the phone, let's do it. Like, stop going to these people's houses. Like, stay out of their house. Answer it over the phone if you can. You know what I'm saying? Like, we gotta limit our contact with the public.
Yeah, for real.
For real, man.
I don't wear a mask. What kind of shit is going on in here? Like, if you don't get that, I need one of the protective masks. Give me one of those. Okay, the seal is good. I didn't want to seal on my face. Right. Some people, I can imagine some of the houses you got going.
Man, good God. You have no idea.
Man, Roaches got masks on their face. Like, you don't want to come over here, bro. You might want to step outside. You motherfuckers are nasty.
Dre, what's going on with you, man? How you been?
Man, I'm good, brother, man. Just working, brother.
Yeah, man.
Working.
I hear you.
You know what I'm saying? Trying to get some stuff moving. You know, got this FFL stuff in the pipeline, and waiting on them to hit me back, let me know what's what. You know what I'm saying?
I'm still waiting to get the bag before I go FFL, man. I need to do this big old drop before I go FFL. I want to do it, man, but I just ain't got the funds or the time to focus on it right now, man. That's
What's up, Great Man?
Great man. I just did a live with him, man. Him and Lee Mack, man. It was great, man. We had a good time over there.
That's what's up. Yeah, I'm trying to get this FFL stuff done, you know what I'm saying? Because I want to bring something special to the event in Nashville when y'all come. And so I'm hoping they'll go ahead and let me know something real quick. You know, it's been a few weeks.
You talking about money. Y'all dudes with the money, man. Shoot, I ain't got no money over here.
Nah.
You know.
Nah, don't get it twisted, homie.
Yeah, okay.
Shit, be calling out favors, be like, hey.
You know, let me hold that. Let me hold something.
Right, hey, you remember that time?
Yeah, it's crazy, man. Everything should be good to go. So I'll be putting my FFL packet back in again because I had to get a place.
Right.
So I'll have that. So hopefully by March, April, I should be SOT'd up.
Nice. That's what's up, man.
That's about my time frame. Soon, I'm waiting because from what I understand, there's a certain window you want to get your SOT to avoid having to pay for it twice in the same year. So I'm hoping.
It's like
I'm
July.
hoping.
I'm probably I think it's like July. I think.
Yeah, I think it's July.
I'm gonna get punched in the mouth. I'm getting that. There's a couple of things I got to have.
Right.
Yeah.
You know,
I can't afford that punch in the mouth.
Let me ask you about that. So let's say I get my FFL, my SOT, and all that stuff, and I do stuff and I build stuff off of the SOT.
Right.
And then I let my FFL go. I got to get rid of that firearm as well, right?
Absolutely. You got to take it to a bandsaw, turn it in, or sell it to another SOT.
Yeah, see, you know what? I might not do the SOT thing. I might just do the FFL thing, sell guns. Because that SOT thing is one of those things I'm not trying to get rid of them. And I might not want my FFL no more because that's a yearly punch.
Well, no, the FFL is every 3 years. The SOT is annual.
Every year.
Right. The SOT is annual. So that's what I'm saying. So if I'm buying stuff and I don't want the SOT anymore, or if I just don't even want them to do my FFL anymore, right. I got to get rid of those guns, and I'm not. I don't know if I'm trying to do all that.
If they're NFA.
Yeah.
If
right.
they're regular joints, you just keep.
Nah, I can't.
That's
do
what
that
I'm saying.
Silverback. I can't do that, Silverback. No, I can't do that, bro.
Where's Silverback at?
He told me I let him get that Alabama thing on the wall back there.
Oh man, that's Silverback, man. I thought he was talking about something to eat. You know how I do gun and hookah. You know how I get down.
There he is. Yo, let me tell you something, man. I'm contemplating. I looked really hard at this joint, man. I saw a Lewis 303. I was like, I'm contemplating on like, how many guns do I need to give up?
God dang.
Because that thing is so nasty. And it'd be something unique, you know what I mean? The Lewis 303, that thing would be so stupid to have out there, especially bring it to Nashville. That'd be like, who's gonna be out there with something like that? You know what I'm saying? Like, let's think about it. Even all the people are gonna be out there, who's gonna be out there with a Lewis?
Who even knows what a Lewis is?
Right.
And then there's that, right?
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's one of the things is like, okay, what is a Lewis?
You know what? I'm gonna make
that's
so
kind of
much
like what I'm thinking
content
right
just
now.
like
You know what I'm saying? It's like kind of like what's going through my mind right now. Like, what is a Lewis?
What is a Lewis? Yeah.
Right.
That's what I like. That's why I kind of like stuff like that. I like getting.
I know. Gun and hookah, yeah.
I'm gonna need you to come through like a day early just so I can go make some content.
Right.
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 I'd have to give up a lot of these guns for that. Cause that thing ain't cheap. For transferables, like $30,000, man.
Ooh.
Yeah. It's very cheap. Yeah,
I got to give up all my guns for that.
Well, I ain't got to give them all up, but I'd have to give up a nice, healthy portion.
I know when I did that Glock store video shooting that full auto MP5.
Yeah.
I asked dude, I said, so about how much one of these costs? I'm thinking he's gonna say like 12 bands. He was like, oh, this one was like 50. I was like, fuck.
Yeah, that's 56 out there all the way.
And they're climbing.
And you know what? This is the crazy thing about that. MP5 is hand down my favorite gun.
Oh, that's a monster.
I took that firearms instructor class. They had an MP5 pre-banned MP5 there that they was not allowing anybody to shoot because it's so hard to get parts for it.
Yep.
And I was like, golly, my only time I could possibly shoot an MP5 pre-band, and I can't even shoot.
The crazy joint is
I know when I shot that one
alone is $50,000. So
right.
You got you like a Zenith or something like that, a clone that actually fit that Fleming sear. Just the sear by itself is $50.
Right.
You must get the whole gun.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's, and I saw like the HKM, the 51 Bravo, which is probably one of my favorite HKs.
What's up, JQ?
It's a 308 belt fed, and it's got like a 12-inch barrel. It's just stupid, right? $65,000 for a transferable.
Oof.
I'm like,
God Almighty, that's like that's a mortgage, bro.
So, you don't let me hit the lottery.
Right.
With the knowledge of guns that I have up here, if I had the money to get them, dude.
If I was to ever hit the lottery, y'all wouldn't even see me on YouTube. You would just see me. Like,
I'll do a final YouTube vid of my collect. Yeah, I'm doing a Gun and Hookah ultimate gun collection.
Shit, if I ever hit the lottery, bro, I'm finna call up I'm calling up OB. I'm calling up Black Rambo. I'm calling up Hookah. I'm calling up Demo Ranch. And I'm like, shoot, you come out here with me and help me stock up this big ass room. And I'm buying 2 of everything because you getting 1 too.
Wow. Hey man, I need to be called on that one because I'm gonna just act like I know what I'm talking about. And we gonna go through some things. We gonna go through some things, boy.
M1918 bar.
Hey, Hookah, he talking about calling him. He gonna have me out here trying to buy a bunch of Sig Legions.
That's right.
Hey, listen, I'm gonna act like I know what I'm talking about. Listen,
he's not thinking big, man.
I'm thinking big because I'm getting 1 of everything I suggest. So we gonna act like I know what I'm talking about.
Right. I'm like, yo, I need one. I need that 240 Bravo.
Hey boy. This is hey Dre. When you see me act like this, when you see this right here, hey boy, this right here, this that thing right here, boy. You need to get this right here.
You need to get that, man. You need to go ahead and cop that real quick.
Oh,
right.
Man. You gonna give me them crackhead eyes, them pookie eyes.
Hey, boy.
Drink.
Yo,
Dre, I saw this joint. You need to get, man. You need to get this.
Hey, Dre, I got that. You know what I'm saying?
Man. Yo, Dre, they got a couple of Mac 10 45 ACPs over there real quick. Go ahead, grab you. You know what I mean? Like, that's how you would do it. I'll be thinking of all kinds of joints like, yo, Dre, let's go over to England. Let's go call up Holland and get a couple of matching 470 Nitro Express double barrel. You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
Barely $175,000 a piece, tailor made to your body. Let's get them.
Hey, but I'm gonna be like, you know, your boy Jay the Shooter got that 50. You know what I'm saying?
You should get to a Barrett M107 drink. You know, like good God, there's so many guns out there that you could just get your hands on, man.
Man.
It'd be crazy.
Man. Look at me. I appreciate y'all coming through.
No doubt,
I gotta go, man. I'm running late.
Oh, you have to handle your business, brother.
Do it, man. Do your thing, bro. Yeah, I appreciate you having me on, man. I just real quick so people can see me. I know y'all ain't seen me in a while, but hey,
man, you welcome anytime, brother.
You know, I know. Hey, that's why I came over.
We see you ain't got your hat on, man. Usually you have your hat on your head.
Yeah, I had to bring them swimmers out. You know what I'm saying? I had to bring them swimmers out. You know what I'm saying? So
I can see where the hat. You can see like the line across your forehead.
That's
where
my
the hat
do-rag.
would have been.
That's my do-rag. I had that thing on all day. I got about a headache wearing that thing all day.
Don't too damn tight. I squeeze all that head to a
small. In my head, man, you know, I gotta make it tight because my head is so big. That's the only way to fit.
You ain't got no choice. Like I try to do it loose, it just doesn't work.
Right.
But all right, man.
Oh man,
be good, bro. Y'all be good.
Y'all be good, man.
Yeah,
appreciate y'all.
All right.
Be good, bro.
Yeah, you too, brother.